There is a place in our universe where gravity becomes so absolute that even light, the fastest thing in existence, cannot escape its pull. Modern physics calls this boundary an event horizon, the edge of a black hole. When a massive star dies, it warps the very fabric of space and time around it, pulling everything into an inescapable, bottomless abyss. We view this as a recent discovery of Einstein's relativity. Yet thousands of years ago, the Vedic seers were already meditating on a vast, dark, all-encompassing entity that binds the cosmos. They called it Varun, the cosmic ocean. The ocean is deep and the abyss is waiting. In our last episode, we basked in the steady, balancing light of Mitra. But as we push past the radiant boundary of our solar system, the light fades into an immense, dark void. This is the realm of Varuna. In the Rig Veda, Varuna is one of the most mysterious and majestic deities. He is the lord of the celestial waters, not the water we drink, but the infinite, fluid fabric that holds the stars. Varuna is the ultimate lawgiver who traps the rebellious forces of chaos in his invisible noose, Pash. The ancient hymns describing this deep, binding canvas read less like theological prayers and more like a mathematical paper on space-time curvature and the hidden mass of the cosmos.
Uduttamam varunapasham asmadavadhamam vimadhyamam srathaya atha vayamaditya vrate tava nagaso aditaye syama.
O Varun, release us from the highest binding knot. Untie the bonds that restrict us in the middle and below. Then may we, walking in harmony with your cosmic laws, live in absolute freedom. To understand Varun in the language of modern cosmology, we must look at Einstein's theory of general relativity. Einstein showed that space and time are not an empty, static stage. Instead, they form a blended, four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. This fabric behaves exactly like a fluid ocean. When a heavy object like a planet or a star sits in this ocean, it creates a dip, a curvature in the fabric. What we perceive as gravity is not a magical pulling force. It is simply objects rolling along the curves of this space-time fluid. This brings us to the profound metaphor of the Varun Pash, noose of Varun. In the Rig Veda, this Pash is the invisible bond that holds a universe together, trapping everything within its law. In physics, this invisible noose is gravity itself. The moon is caught in the space-time noose of the earth. The earth is bound by the noose of the sun. Even light cannot escape the extreme curvature of a black hole. It is the ultimate, unbreakable noose of Varun. Deeper still lies the mystery of dark matter. When astronomers measure the visible matter in galaxies, the stars, gas, and dust, they realize there isn't nearly enough gravity to hold them together. By all the laws of physics, spinning galaxies should rip themselves apart. Yet they remain perfectly bound. Scientists have concluded that there must be an invisible, undetected mass wrapping around every galaxy, making up 85% of all matter in the universe. They call it dark matter. The Vedas invite us to consider that Varun is this very entity, the unseen, dark, celestial ocean, whose gravitational noose silently binds the galaxies together, preventing cosmic chaos. In the Rig Veda, Varun is described as having thousands of eyes that see everything, even in the pitch black. In modern astrophysics, we map this invisible dark ocean using a technique called gravitational lensing. Because massive concentrations of dark matter warp the fabric of space-time, light traveling from distant galaxies bends around these invisible obstacles. When we look through our telescopes, we see distorted, magnified arcs of light. By analyzing these distortions, we can see the shape of the dark matter. The universe uses light to make its invisible ocean visible to us. Together, Mitra and Varun rule the cosmos as an inseparable pair. Mitra is the light, the electromagnetic constant, the nuclear stability that pushes outward. Varun is the dark, the gravitational curvature, the fluid fabric that pulls inward. They are the ultimate cosmic duality. Without Mitra, the universe would collapse into total darkness. Without Varun, the universe would fly apart into formless dust. Their relationship is the ultimate balance of reality. We are all floating in this dark celestial ocean. The space between your thoughts and the space between the galaxies is governed by the same invisible curvature. You are bound by the same laws that hold the stars in their tracks. But if Varun is the dark ocean that curves and binds the universe, what is the original rhythm that sets the ocean into motion? What is the primal vibration that dictates how the waves of space-time must dance? In our next episode, we will explore the power of vibration, Vak, the physics of string theory, acoustic resonance, and how the entire universe is being played like a musical instrument. The symphony is about to begin.